If your plan requires someone else's approval, then it's not really your plan. I'll give you a good example with us, right? So basically, we weren't married yet, right, when we purchased this house, right? The truth is that most people would tell you not to do that, right? Basically, my now wife had to get the mortgage on her own, right, because she didn't have high student loans and I did, right? Now, some people would say, that she shouldn't have done that, right? But she had faith enough in me to know that I wasn't going anywhere, that I was going to work my butt off to renovate this house, and that we were going to make it successful together, right? Or we would not go to our family to ask whether we should do it or not. If you had pitched this plan to your family, let's say, hey, we're gonna buy a house, not married. It's been destroyed by 2 hurricanes, and what do y'all think? They would have been like, y'all are absolutely out of your mind, right? But we bought this house for 157, basically got 30 grand in it, so 180. It's now worth almost $400,000, right? If we had waited till now after we were married, we would have never been able to get this. But the deal is, when you got nothing to lose, right? There is no risk when you have nothing to lose, right? So, we're sitting there both making $34,000 each, right, at the time, which is 68 grand total. That's basically lower class, right? Not middle class, lower class. So to us, we literally had nothing to lose in trying to do this. People have so much fear when you're already at the bottom, right? And so we were already at the bottom. And if you would talk to your parents, you'd be like, no, oh my God, you're going to ruin your life. Like, your life is already ruined. Like, you're already at the bottom. So if you're already at the bottom, let's make a plan that, can get you to where you want to be. Sign up for life coaching right now. We'll make a plan with you, and I'll make a plan with you. And that way you can get where you actually have something to lose. So like now we actually have something to lose, right? Whereas before we had nothing to lose. Like if it didn't work out, guess what? We could hightail our butts back home. Like but keep that in mind, guys. Like you make a plan on your own. You only really ask opinions of people that are going to be on the plan with you, and who's going to take the risk with you.